Hello guys, and welcome to episode 7 of my Empire Total War campaign, playing as Prussia, going for world domination. Previously, Russia declared war on us, so they are now encroaching on our lands. We're going to have to push them out, maybe push them back. We'll take maybe Kiev here. It's actually relatively undefended. I could probably just go straight for that and take a bit of land off them and then maybe get peace that way. Because we are kind of suffering from success at the moment. We are only about 7 turns in, and we've taken a lot of major settlements. But all of my units are very depleted, so we need time to replenish them. And once they are replenished, we can continue our merry wars. But yeah, for example here, these units are all in tatters. So what I'm going to do anyway, we're going to take out my general. We're going to take the 4-star general with us. And I'm going to get a couple of these dudes as well, and we're just going to send them towards Prague. I think Munich, hopefully I can exempt that. I think maybe I should have left one more. Regardless, we'll just keep it exempt. Yeah, we'll keep it exempt for another turn. We're going to be replenishing these guys. I'm just going to replenish all of these now so that we have them up to scratch. But this is good, like having a couple full units at Vet 2 is good. And we'll be able to use them alongside any other units we can pick up, like this one, in order to continue to head east and hopefully deal with Russia. Or, honestly, what I might be able to do if I can get enough forces together is attack Courland and bring in Poland-Lithuania and get rid of those. And just kill everything in the east all in one go. I think that would be not a bad idea, to be honest. And then maybe we could set up a trade with the Ottomans if they care to, which they might not, but it's always worth a try to get some money in the short term. This army is also replenishing. I could leave them where they are for another turn. I am going to need an army that stays in the west, just in case maybe like Austria declares war on us, or one of these smaller factions decides to have a go. Well, actually, it is France, isn't it? But at least we have Wittenberg and Westphalia in between. So, yeah, I think I might actually just stay here with that unit. I'm actually going to recruit them some 12-pounder foot artillery. That will replace my demi-cannons and allow me to actually move my artillery during battle, which would be really, really nice for repositioning, because we did manage to pick up canister shot. We are now researching improved grenades. I don't know if that's really necessary. What is... Let's have a look at this one. Where is it? It is down here, isn't it? Yeah. So he's got research points per turn for Enlightenment and Military. So we could do Enlightenment instead for him. Or I could just grab Carbines quick. That's not necessarily a bad idea. At Coburg, I should probably set up a research as well. Improved animal husbandry is probably not a bad idea. The industrialization from lower classes is a pain, so I kind of want to avoid that if I can. So we'll go for the improved animal husbandry. That clamour for reform is a bit of a pain as well. Yeah, technology in this game is, I think, actually quite well balanced in that it kind of forces you to be careful about how quickly you research, because it can really affect our happiness overall. Let's just move this guy down. Okay, cool. And how's this doing? I'm tempted to pop another Indiaman in the queue there. At Hanover, we don't have to exempt that from tax at the moment, so that's all good. The nice thing about sitting in there as well is I think the repression from my garrison is going to really help with the resistance to foreign occupation. So, yeah, that's good. Right, all of those are going to be fixing up. this 160 men in Prague, I think we'll probably use alongside a unit here to take out this army. So I'm not sure what that consists of. Like how many men are actually left. Because when we managed to defeat the rebels previously, in the last episode, they seemed to get away with quite a lot of troops. I was trying to run them down, but then the battle just ended anyway. We also need to take out these two, some militia and pikemen. I think I should just be able to use this army to kill those. It's actually more even than I would like, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, let's jump on in. If I can do some decent damage to the pikemen before they charge into us, then I think we win. Otherwise, we're kind of screwed. But yeah, we'll give it a go. If they want to engage me at range with the militia, then they might not charge us straight away. Oh, this weather is terrible. Gosh. Why is it going to be pouring with rain? That just makes my infantry less effective. I guess what we could do is come up on the hill here on their side, and then at least that way we have an uphill advantage in melee if they do go for the charge straight away. At the moment they're just kind of waiting for me to come to them, which is fine. Can outmaneuver them. Of course we only have this one poor unit of men, which is probably going to take a beating, but as long as they win, I don't really mind too much. Encouraged on the high ground, yes you are. Alright, let's move over here. Keep moving up. We have a good line to move forwards. I think we do. I'm just gonna slowly squeeze forwards here so I can clip the edge of that pikeman unit. Are we in range? Nope. Okay, still not in range. Alright, here we go. Alright, see how long they let me shoot them for. Ooh, we actually did a decent chunk of damage there. We can get another couple good volleys in. Yeah, I think the main reason they let us do this is because they want these guys to engage at range first. So they're not really considering like throwing these in. But I mean, if we can just keep shooting them, then that's absolutely fine by me. This is perfect. We've got to keep shooting these. I don't really care about these boys. Let's get the counter charge in. It's like super important that we get a good counter charge in. They are wavering. They got the attacked in the rear. Oh nice, they're broken already. Wow. Okay, that's perfect. And they didn't let me shoot them for too long, but we managed to get a really good charge in there. Also, this unit is quite high veterancy, so that helps us out a lot. I'm just going to absolutely destroy that unit. And we're going to go back into shooty mode and kill off the militia. That reform meant. My disciplined soldiers already back in formation, ready to go. It's wonderful. That one unit shouldn't last too long. There they go. I'm not really going to be able to chase them, so we'll just end the battle. Good. Okay, that's actually perfect. So this unit will head back over here. Now we have to deal with this unit. I can use this one to reinforce us. But I'm going to have to consider what I'm using to defend Warsaw. Because we have one line infantry here with one set of cannons. If I send the big unit to go help, then Warsaw, I think, is going to be in pain. I think I could probably send my cav and my militia to help for this battle. And then have this army come out and attack. So that army leads the attack, and then these guys reinforce. So if I do this... just in case they try and intercept this lot. We move these guys over here. And then all of this goes over to Warsaw. There's still not really that much, honestly. This is going to be the most precarious defense. I'm really, really hoping that these are just awful in comparison to my guys, because otherwise it would be really, really bad. Like, I'd be wasting units trying to defend this if I don't manage to successfully defend it this turn. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to just replenish this unit, and we're going to take it out. Or I can't do that, because otherwise we won't be able to tax Hanover. Alright, we'll just start the replenishment there then. That's fine. So I think every army is replenishing now. Or at least they should be. I'm going to bring Alexander over here. Let's really hope he doesn't die. Because he is a very good general now. He's got a lot of stars. I love that he's got General of Infantry and Cavalryman. Kind of silly. But yeah, he is a very good general. Bringing over one of these would be great, but I do need to commit in attacking Russia. I think what we do is we have this unit jump out. I'm gonna fix up that unit. Have these guys jump out. I'm gonna pop that in there. That will rebel. I don't know if that's really going to make much of a difference. But we can leave those here and replenish them. And we can have these guys move down to face off against this fella. And then if we beat him back, we can go for Kiev with that small army. And this unit should be fine to defend against these. Okay. And I think recruiting Königsberg, because Poland's really under too much threat. Actually, the other thing I might do is repair one of these. If we can repair this one, that would be great. Because then we increase the income here. And we also want to repair this one at some point to increase the income here. Because currently these are really low. But it'd be nice to be able to sort them out now that the rebellions will be dead entirely. But it's good that all of these units are going to be replenished. That's really nice. Let's get this attack going onto the rebellion. Yeah, so they've got almost 2 full units of militia. This is really annoying because, like, I basically could have avoided this completely if it just let me run them down in the, like, at the end of the last battle that I played against this army. We should be okay. I think there's a good chance that we can kill the general, because I think it made their small cav unit their general unit, and then cause a chain route from there. And like, the rebellions don't have very good morale, so we should be alright. Where's my reinforcements coming in from? Oh, behind them. Alright, well, we'll go up on the hill again. Let's just wander on round. I'll get my cav to come on over. I guess one thing I could have done is made another general, actually, to give myself some more cavalry. Then again, like, more generals is more upkeep, I think. But if I can get all the way around here to this fence, that would be actually a really good place to fight them with this unit. So we're just gonna wander on up this hill. Got some hero militia here. It's rank 4. So I don't want to rush these around, so I am just taking my time. We need to basically make sure that they are fresh and ready to go. Because eventually what will happen is the provincial cav will try and have a go at us. They'll try and charge us. But I think once we get into melee, that's most likely to happen. I do need to get some more of these cav, because they are very good on the charge, which is mainly the use of cav in this scenario. Like, in this time period, cav was all about shock. Staying in melee is, well, I guess in any period, cavalry was always about shock, really. Certain civilizations that maybe that wasn't the case, but either way, these are very good at charging people. Okay, so they're going to back off entirely. That means we're probably not going to be able to use the fence, but we still have the high ground, so that's good. Got in position. Look at that lovely wheel. Wonderful. So move forwards. Our military prowess will scare them off the field, I'm sure. I'm not quite sure about this militia unit being on the left flank because of this hill. Kind of annoying, actually. I don't really want my cav to engage their cav, so I'm just going to kind of keep them separate because my cav's really there to charge their infantry. I'm going to have this militia unit to deal with the cav. I don't really want to line up into 2 units. I can probably get this unit to like move forwards and engage the provincial cav on the side. The rotate's not good for us. Or is it? Actually, it might be. I'm not a fan of the fact they're firing so fast. I need to get my line straightened out so that all of my men fire. Okay, I guess it's okay to allow that engagement to continue. We should win over time. Like, our guys are better. Just straight up better. I do have to keep an eye on the numbers a little bit. Alright, we'll just speed up the ranged engagement here. Just got to whittle down that unit and then do the same to the next one. I think it's the only real way that we win this battle, because I can't engage 2 units with 1 unit in melee. I mean, technically I could probably charge in there and then try and get a rear charge with the cav or something, but it's really risky. Ideally I just want to make these guys run away. Oh, that is not good. My captain got killed. I mean, at least I'm kind of hitting the one behind at the same time. Please just run away. I just need you to leave. Go away. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, good. I have one of my cav run down that unit. We'll have the Uhlans go after the provincial cav. Perfect. Alright, killing their captain is actually really, really good because it just makes everything so much faster. Alright, let's charge them down, boys. We continue the battle. Bring back the Uhlans. And I'm pretty sure those are dead soon. We can come back and finish off these guys. Just want to cut them down to size so that they get utterly destroyed after this battle. Good. Alright, that's pretty much it. I could just let them finish that off. Oh, there's that one dude. Oh, we'll watch him go. There we go. Alright, that was good. So that's that rebellion dealt with. And now Silesia's happy. Cool. So, we grabbed those units. And this is fine now. So we're going to go over here. And we're going to want to probably fix these up at some point, but not this turn because I don't have enough money. I think I'm just going to save the rest of my money. We're going to invest in another boat next turn. And then we're going to want to fix up these. Probably not the one in Poland actually, but definitely this one. And then hopefully we can get our income up quite substantially. That would be great. Just going to check this. -1 to management, but plus happiness to nobility. He definitely makes the nobility happy, huh? I don't think there's anyone else I need to care about at the moment. That guy's really bad, actually. Okay. If I were to do this, how bad does it get? We'll probably do that later down the line. I'll probably put the taxes back up for a bit just so that we can rebuild our armies or get bigger armies. Probably the main thing. In theory, these guys could go and help at Warsaw. Yeah, I might as well. Anything I can do to help that, probably a good idea. Because that's going to get hit hard next turn. Okay. I think that is it. The only other thing I did want to do is duel this guy. 50-50. Let's do it. I believe... I love these little videos, they're great. I really wish he had something like this in the more one. I think we lost. Yeah, we did. Jewel lost. But we managed to get away with our life, so I'll take it. Okay, let's move on to the next turn. See if Russia actually wants to attack my army. Okay. Oh, they went past me. Well, that's rude. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep an eye out because I might have to go back on myself. Because if they are kind of converging on Minsk, could be a problem. Wow. Okay, Westphalia wants to die. Why do these small ones declare war on me? I do not understand. Ooh, interesting. See, I want to use canister, so I think we tell them to leave. Oh, perfect. That's actually really good because they didn't attack this turn, which means I'm going to be able to reinforce. Okay. That's really, really good. Right, first things first, with our money, we want to recruit another ship. We're going to do that. And we're going to start sending this ship down the coast. One can carry on. Lovely. Alright, so that's the ship's moved. Over here, we do have a bunch of troops ready to go. This is... Why have they done this? I can... I can destroy them in one turn. The issue I have with this is that it puts me right next to Spain and France. And if either of those declare war on me, I can say goodbye to my trade. Like, for real. We're going to lose all my money in trade. Well, actually, probably not as much as I think, actually. Because we're only really trading across water with Great Britain and the 13 colonies, right? The rest of my trade's actually land-based. So, maybe it wouldn't be as bad as I think. And regardless, if France declares war on me, we destroy them. They will still have their land over here, though. So, actually, that's technically just Louisiana, so they'll become free. But they'll own that still. Yeah, and they'd own these two. We just kind of exile them to the New World. That'd be kind of silly. Yeah, technically I can just move on this turn. We are taxing this, aren't we? But so we probably wouldn't be able to tax them. But I leave this unit here. Maybe the demi cannons as well. And we just go over to Cologne and destroy it. I can't imagine their army is that big. Yeah, I'm going to be able to reinforce Warsaw. So we don't need to worry about the rebels anymore. I do, however, need to worry about these two armies. This one's going to go for Vilnius. So I think what I can do, we use this one to come back and attack this one. And then we send the army over to Vilnius from Minsk. And then I'm going to have to go back on myself and take Kiev. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. I'm glad they didn't retreat, because that would have been a real pain. At least this way we can probably just kill them off. Like this one small army at least. And then Vilnius should be safe. Oh yeah, we do now have canister as well. I need to pick a good place to fight. Well, here's pretty good for the cannons. Not really going to be too good for canister, but we'll see. Actually, quite a nice hill. I probably could have aimed that a little better. Yeah, that actually hit relatively well. I think one unit's gonna try and come this way. Maybe? Oops, that was a waste. Well, I guess we're not really going to have a chance to do much there. That's fine. We'll just line up again. Oh, there we go. That's what we like to see. Oh, yes. That was so good. Makes up big time for the poor engagement before. Although I don't think we actually lost that many men when we attacked their cav before. I guess the main annoyance really is that they're gonna get away. These Strauts, yeah. Gonna run away soon. Oh, they're already gone. Because we're canistering them in the face. Cool. Well, job done, I suppose. Let's just continue. We will stop that from firing. Yeah, please stop firing. Just, you know, fire the other way if you're gonna do anything. Because I don't want you to canister my general in the back. And we'll let my general just kill them off. Oh. Grind them all the way down to dust. Perfect. Alright, we'll end it there. For the heroic victory. It's annoying. Okay, doesn't really matter that much. We can... That's probably just gonna be cav, right? Yeah, so we're fine. I could, in theory, kill those off by moving up to here. And then having this unit attack. Oh, I didn't mean to move the whole lot. Do I auto resolve? It's tempting, but I don't think I should. I think it will kill off that small unit, so I'm not going to do it. The auto resolve can be so brutal sometimes, so I'm just not going to risk it. Especially since we need like every man we can get to help defend this against the 2 Cossack units coming our way. I think we just spread out, right? I'm going to keep these at the back. This one small unit, and then we'll just spread these out. Alright. And we just move forwards, or wait for them to come to us, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. They just get shot and die. Pretty much what happens. Yep. One down, one to go. If I let them charge me, then I'm bad. Bad. I'm just gonna let them shoot them so that we can kill them off with that unit. Alright, we'll end the battle there. Yeah, I shouldn't have really let them get that second charge in. That's okay. Alright, we'll move back, pop that in there. So they can't just occupy it, and that should be fine. And then we can just pop him in there for now. Good. Trait gained, trait gained. I don't know why he got traits as the captain there, I don't know. Anyway, that's fine. That's going to sort that out for the time being. We're going to have to deal with this small force. But yeah, I'm probably going to try and get him to go and attack Kiev at some point. If I come around that way, then it looks like we can hit it in 2 turns. Cool. Right, let's fix this up. How much did that help with the tax here, actually? Right, we got like an extra 50 tax from fixing that. Which is going to take a while to pay off, actually, now I think about it. Right, the other thing we need to do is, I think we're just going to take out Cologne. Like, we might as well take out Westphalia, because they're not going to chill out. Like, I mean, maybe I could try and peace out with them, because I kind of want them there as a buffer state. I really do. Request peace. Trade agreement. I don't know if I really want utilitarianism, but we'll ask for it. And we'll threaten them. Alright, well, yeah, I don't know. Press peace, trade agreement. No. Well, that's going to be something to think about. I guess even if Cologne is kind of stacked, we should be fine. With the 12-pounder foot artillery, it actually is a complete game changer because it allows us to move the cannons up to a breach and canister stuff to death very easily. So that's what I'm probably going to try and do at Cologne. Meanwhile, Gabriel can head over towards Warsaw. And a lot of these forces are ready to go, but I don't know if I should head them over to the east. It might be better to keep them in the west. But we could probably attack Wittenberg as well. They are allies with Australia, though. Australia? Austria. Austria. If I had another army ready to go to attack Austria, then attacking Stuttgart would be a good way to do it. I think it's possible that we do that later on. So, I think what we're going to do is I'll leave... Actually, if we don't exempt, how much do I have to leave? I think quite a lot. That's 2. Still 2. Still 2, yeah, we're going to have to leave all of them there. Alright, well that's fine. I mean, every turn we get the equivalent of 1 new line infantry from Munich, so I think it's fine that we leave the army there. And we can just build it up. Yeah. I mean, technically, me taking Cologne might allow me to open up trade with Spain and France. Maybe. So, it might not be the worst thing ever. Wait, is Moscow under siege? Yeah, it is. Probably by Sweden, I would assume. Who else are they at war with? Oh, look. Russia. At war with Sweden. Oh, the Ottomans. It could be the Ottomans. Although I doubt it. I think it's more likely Sweden. I think Sweden's army probably came out of St. Petersburg and went to Moscow, and then the army of Russia went to St. Petersburg. Yeah. Anyway, unfortunately, guys, it has been my time, so I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, I think we'll probably take out Westphalia. And we'll try and sort out what we're going to do with Russia. That's it for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.